Hi everyone. Today I want to briefly talk about chipping. Working with folks, the tendency, just a quick question. How many times do you blade it right across the green or you hit it short? Just not getting it on line, let alone hitting it to your actual target. Very, very simple setup to improve your chipping. When we set, use an alignment rod. So you got a good visual assistance to help us see our target line. Set your club parallel to that rod, making sure we got a good alignment of where we want the ball to land. Not necessarily how far or where we want it to ultimately go, but we're watching our target where we want it to land. Feet, let's keep those feet narrow. Let's pretend like you're in a box, real tight. If we get too wide, I've seen so many times, we get a lot of motion going on. We do not want that additional motion. The chipping, we almost want to consider just like a putt, using some shoulders, keeping it very simple again. So we're set, we have our target, we have our club face aligned to target. Now here's a good trick. Feet are a little more narrow. Ball positioning, we want to keep back towards the trail foot, about a ball and a half or so inside that heel. Now the reason for that is we want to make sure that we have a descending blow coming down. We want to pinch the ball. It's crazy, it's counterintuitive. The club goes down, the ball goes up. We're set now with ball positioning. Now here's a couple other key things too. Remember, we want it on a descending blow, a good angle of attack coming down through. Slight press with the hands, and about 70% of your weight on your lead foot. That's going to force a descending blow down into it. If we have weighting too far back, it's very easy to hit way behind the ball. Now, how many of you have done that? A lot. So we've got good fundamental, good setup. From here, we want to just think like a putt, okay? Let's just use a little shoulders, no hands. We don't want to start to get into any kind of flipping. Keep it simple. Just shoulders. We start to get a good feel of pinching that ball. You'll start to see a difference in the spin, the trajectory. Various clubs will come out very longer clubs, lower trajectory obviously. So start to utilize different clubs as well as you work on this and start to see the distance difference. You know, instead of you using a sand wedge or a pitching wedge, maybe we need to use a 7-iron, 5-iron. I mean, there's scenarios going up an approach on a green, maybe you're using a hybrid. Consider every club in the bag to utilize for chipping. It doesn't have to be just one club. So now again, a couple checkpoints that I do want you to watch for when you make the chip. As we are set, we're rotating back. As you rotate through, we want to continue shaft lean. This is shaft lean. This is not. That's going to be a flip. There's where we catch it thin. We're bringing that leading edge of the club into the ball. The hands stay forward. Hold your finish. Notice the club face is still facing the sky. That's a big trick. We're not letting the hands get around you, letting the toe turn over. It maintains. Start with those, hold your finish, check yourself, making sure that the club head's not getting above with that flip. You got to get rid of that. It faces the sky. The head is still below my hands. My hands lead the shot by use of shoulders. So keep it simple, give that a try. Let me know what you think. If you got something else you'd like to see up, shoot me an email, let me know, and I'll see you on the next session. I want to thank you all again, and from the beautiful Mission Hills Country Club here in Rancho Mirage, California, thanks again, and we'll see you next time.